He's favored to win the championship.
I think we're on the cusp of crossover to say that he's going to be a threat for the championship, with them crashing each other out and him picking up almost 10 points. He picked up 8 points on them on Saturday, and then he gained another 15 points on Sunday. So in total, he clawed back 20 some points. So now he's 5 races left, 2 more race weekends. He might be able to do that. So it's well within striking distance at this point. It wasn't like before where we were talking about him needing DNFs to happen to McLaren.
We said, you had mentioned he needs to have 2 mistakes from each driver, and he's got to pretty much win everything else almost. And he had exactly all that happen in one weekend. But that doesn't mean it's going to happen again, especially the mistakes. I mean, that's just real. If that happens again to these 2 bozos, then that's the biggest choke job we've ever seen. But asking them to do that again is almost I mean, they didn't hit another driver. They hit each other, which is
that's exactly
mind-blowing.
Exactly what I was going to say. So yes, he's within striking distance now. And yes, very much still a threat to win races. I still think Piastri and Norris are more likely than not on any given weekend to finish on the podium. And he's just not clawing back enough points in that time period. So 7 points would be the difference between first and second. Call it Piastri. Say Piastri, who's
going to break this down. So there are 5 races left.
5 races left.
How many sprint?
2.
Okay. How many? All right. So how did the points break up now?
So you get 25 points for a win.
Okay.
18 for a second.
Okay.
15 for third.
Okay.
12 for fourth, and then so on down.
So, okay. And the sprint?
Sprint is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So 5 races. So let's just say Max wins. Let's just go ahead and give him all the races.
35 points.
What's that?
That's 35-point advantage over, call it Piastri if he finishes second.
Well, let's just start with, okay, let's say Max. So Max got, how much is Max behind right now?
40.
40. Okay, so he's minus 40. So if he wins 5 of them, so he's at 125, and then he's got 2 sprint, that would be 16. That's 100. That's 141 points.
Yep.
Okay. That means he's up now 101 points.
Yep.
Okay. And now that's to who? That's to
Piastri.
Piastri. Okay. How far is he behind Norris?
26.
Okay. So let's just stick with Piastri for now. All right. So let's say, so Piastri has to gobble up 102 points in those 5. All right. So let's say he does finish second. Let's just say that the average is, what does that come out to? 18 times 5 is 90.
Yep.
And let's give him second in the sprint plus 14. That's 104.
Yep.
So if he finishes in second in all 5 of those races and second in the 2 sprint, he wins the championship.
Correct.
With Max Verstappen winning all of the races.
Correct. And it's likely, highly likely, that Piastri is going to be second or third, even if Verstappen wins all the rest of the races. So again, I think it's getting close, but from a 40-point lead with 5 races left, that's still quite a big margin for Verstappen to overcome. And just because, just look at the last 4 races where the car has been significantly better and we've been back to the old Max Verstappen. He only won 3 of the 4. I say only, but he dropped 1. And that's going to be the difference. He can afford 0 mistakes for the rest of the year, whereas McLaren still has a couple mistakes left in the bag. They just can't have a mistake big enough to DNF again.